Hello, it's Nigby. This is possibly my first entry. There may well be more. So definitely my first, but it might not be my only entry into this. Know the Bird has set a competition. He's calling it First into the Fortress, and it's First into the Fortress because what he's done is he's sent out these American military locks and some Ingersoll 831s. And it's going to be a straightforward picking race. There's 5 of the 831s and there's 6 of these 5200s. So he's calling it heavy and lightweight. In the heavyweight division, picking the Ingersoll, you've got Left Hand Loki, Otter Arms, Mestiviet, George Jim, and Mr. Inferno. In the lightweight version, there's 6 of us. That's picking this 5200. We've got C. Stew, Doc McKenna, Nigby, me, Keybeard, Nick Locks, and Isamu Sushi. And yeah, just a straightforward race. Just very quickly run over the rules that has been discussed. So it's got to be picked and gutted to prove that the lock's fully populated, though quite honestly I trust everybody on this list implicitly. It's not a problem as far as I'm concerned. The time starts from when the pick enters the lock to when the shackle pops. It's going to be a little bit hard to do. I've done mine by having taken a screenshot of when I edited the video. I can frame by frame. I've been most well, as fair as I think I can be, and I've come up with a time. So I'm at the time of recording this, nobody else has put a video out, so I'm going to stick my head above the parapet, sticking with that military First into the Fortress theme, and put my timed out there. Now, I am not a fast picker. Anybody that's watched my videos will vouch for the fact that I'm not a fast picker. I've done my absolute best. There's some really fast guys on here. See Stu do. I haven't seen him take longer than seconds to open a lock, and well, there's a couple of really good pickers on there. Doc McKenna. Yeah. Anyway, it's all for fun. There's no prizes, just bragging rights, I suppose. And it's going to be a fun series. Just to watch people's entries. Yeah. So coming up, I've got my first video. This is my first time, guys. I think it's fairly fast for me. It's certainly it's not a 10-minute video anyway. Know the Bird. Thanks so much for setting this up. Thanks for letting everybody and organising everything. This is going to be so much fun. And if you beat me, any of these guys, I just don't know if I can improve on my time. I should have put a really slow one out. So just to just for the competition. But no, it's the best that I can do at the moment. I'll practice some more. You never know, I might be able to get the time down. Anyway, coming up is my entry. Okay, so look around the lock, a bit of focus on it so that we can see that it's the right lock. And locked. Put it in the vise. Apologies, this won't be necessarily be the best view for watching picking, but I need every help I can get if I try and get this anything like a fast time. So what I'm going to do is I'll frame by frame this. We start the timer when the pick goes into the lock and finishes when the shackle pops. So let's I'll be able to frame by frame it when I edit the video, and I'll put a start and a stop time, and from that we'll have my total pick time. So let's see how we get on. Okay, let's go. Okay, that seemed a reasonable time, so I'm going to gut that. So screw out of the shackle hole. Let's focus on there and just change that. So there's the core out. Never gutted this before. Let's just turn it to a safe angle. Okay, and let's just mark the front. Just going to put a scratch on the front because I haven't got my Sharpie to hand, and get a shim in there. So there we go, we can see all 5 key pins in place, and let's just slowly dump them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just the drivers to come out. So 1 is a serrated spool, that explains a lot. 2 is a serrated spool. 3 is just serrated. 4 is serrated. And 5 is serrated. And I'm sure we're going to want to see all the springs are in place. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 springs just came out of there. So there's all the pins. I shall go back and see if that was a good time now, and hopefully put a video out with a bit of an introduction.